Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely, and Mr. There.
How are you guys? We're here on time, I think.
My glasses
Close to it.
anything.
Oh, they're over there.
No, I'm not gonna wear them. I'm
How
not
are
gonna wear
you
them.
guys?
No glasses.
I'm Anna. I write romantic suspense. This is Mr. B. We lost connection. Sorry. I think that's the one that Christopher John signed. Actually.
Desire, happiness. She felt all those things and more. Wanted to keep feeling them. And the only way to do that was to say, okay. Asher blinked. Her answer clearly taking him by surprise. Okay? She smiled, already feeling lighter than she had in ever. I can't promise I won't screw it up because I probably will. But if you're willing to give us a try, then so am I. His fiery gaze was the only warning she had before he pulled her close and slammed his mouth to hers. Sydney wrapped her arms around his neck, locking them there as she had felt herself being lifted into his warm embrace. With her feet floating beneath her, Asher turned them both around, carrying her blindly to the table, now positioned behind her. He sat her down onto the smooth surface, carefully guiding her until she was lying flat on her back with the lower half of her legs dangling over the table's edge. Don't move, he ordered, the low, sexy growl doing all sorts of wonderfully arousing things to her aching body. Keeping herself as still as a statue, Sydney watched him walk over to the door and flip the lock. Oh, yeah. When he faced her again, the heated look in his eyes sent a shiver of anticipation down the length of her spine and below.
How is it you find those?
Like, I don't know. You saw me flip.
I know. He legit.
Well, that one day it was kind of, but not your writing.
Like, whatever. You already made the face.
134 if you want to finish.
He legit just picks it up, flips it, and
pardon me.
There he finds it. So, anyways, how is everyone? I want to see who's here.
I'm getting there.
I can't see.
I'm sorry. I'm in there. I'm off my kilter.
I know.
I worked today, so I'm kind of. I just got home.
Urgent care.
Just got home and
scarf some food
and.
Oh my gosh, we got lots.
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie and Sarah. Hey.
Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Christine.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Cassie.
Who's this?
Trisha Miller. Hello.
I don't know who that is. She must be new.
Hey,
Trisha.
Melanie.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better.
Ruth.
And there's Ruth. Hey, Ruth and Renette. Hey.
I got a friend request from a Bruner today. I was at work, so I didn't look, but I kind of knew who it would be. But...
Hey, Chris and Louise. Hello. Kelly. Hey, how are you? My people. That's right. These are our people, right? And Linda. Hey.
And if you all just send us $5 a month, the cost of a cup of our people.
Who else we got? Suzanne. Hey, hey, hey.
Who's enjoying Cade? Well, you're just going to jump right to it, aren't you?
We'll talk about that in a minute. Yay.
You mean, I got this
Right
all
there.
screwed up today. That one? That guy?
Yep. We love him.
I can't tell you who he is now. He's gone.
Yep. There's other things on my board now.
What can I read?
The name.
Digger. Slade Garrison. TAC Ops team leader. Demolitions. 36-year-old former SEAL. Stoic. Keeps people at a distance. Compartmentalizes really well, usually. Rarely smiles. Not Cade. That's up next.
Yeah. We'll talk about that too.
Yeah, back to everybody.
Anyway, where are we?
Let's see. There's Bonnie.
Hey, Miss Bonnie. How are
Christina
you guys?
Huber.
Hey, Christina. Hello.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Kraft. Hello. Welcome.
Another great comment. Another great comment.
Thank you. Thank you. There's your buddy.
G'day.
Hey, Sharon. How are you? Hey, Rain Lewis is in the house. Hello. I feel like I can totally hear like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Or Seinfeld.
Does she look like Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, I just got that gif in my head.
She looks like
and then
Seinfeld.
I could hear it. Yeah. No,
but
she
nobody
does
knows
not.
that. Nobody else knows that. So maybe she does.
She doesn't look like either one of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
Nobody knows that.
I kind of know her.
But do you really? Anyway.
Anyway,
Suzanne.
Rain.
Christine.
Hey, Suzanne.
Oh, there's that other name. I don't recognize that name. So,
Aw. That sucks when you have to adult.
sent you a message, or she did.
Thank you. Hey. Yeah, she got it,
Okay.
and we're good. It's covered.
Thanks for letting us know. I'm trying to get through my book club book banana. What the hell are you doing? I'm trying to get through my book club book banana pants by Penny Reed by Saturday. Book
I
club
think it would be
book,
so cool to be in
banana
a book
pants.
club. I just don't have time.
Have you heard of a movie called Argyle?
I have, but I don't.
Patient told me we need to watch it because it's about an author that starts getting suspected of actually doing things because her books are too real.
Ooh, that
I'm
sounds
telling you,
really
the
good.
FBI is going to show up at our door one day, and
Dude, if they
I'm
haven't by now with
pointing-
my
I'm
search
pointing.
history.
I'm pointing. I'm telling you.
He just came in and sat down today, and I had stuff up that I'd been doing some research for a Slade story today, and he came in and I had windows open for night vision goggles. It cost like $5,000. They were insane, but I would love to have a pair. And then I was looking up Glock silencers and all kinds of stuff. I love my job, by the way.
Updated, yes, even with Cade. And then during that
did.
time, I realized I didn't have Fleur. No, the other one. This guy. I didn't have him on there. Look at these.
He made a new bookmark, by the
Are
way.
you going to share that tonight? Did
Well, I
just steal
figured
your
you
thunder?
would.
Look at-
No, it wasn't my thunder. I didn't make it. So
Billy.
those of you going to
Little
Charlie
dangling
City,
Little dangling feet. I couldn't find a cool shelf buddy, but I found one of these and I kind of tore the legs off and put it on a bookmark. So now you got a bookmark.
with the little guy hanging out.
I don't know. Nobody will
Random.
like
But hey, Brenda.
them.
Thank you
They'll
so
be in giveaway
much.
boxes when nobody takes them. I'll just throw them in giveaway boxes.
There you go.
Kind of like used boxes. Still sitting. Eve, are you on here? I haven't seen you yet, but your box is still sitting on my desk and it's still gathering. And we got our new pins in.
We did. Sorry, do you want to show?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
He designed them, so and ordered them.
Well, Abby helped me
well,
tremendously.
that's
but
true.
just a basic white silver pin, but it's kind of hard to see, but it's Anna Blakely, Protector, Hero, Romance, www.annablakely.com. I was going to
And
put our post office box on there. She wouldn't let me.
by the way, Rain Lewis, since you're on here and we talked about those today, I was wrong. It's blue ink, not black ink. So they do write blue ink. So
I thought that's what you wanted, blue.
no, I usually use black, but it's fine. I don't care. It's fine.
Well, we got 500 of them bad boys, so
It's gonna be a lot of blue ink.
a lot of blue going around. Like there's no blue around. Anyway,
Ah. All right, so where are we? Where are we?
I'm just sharing the love.
Oh,
Because we
gotcha,
get people
gotcha.
saying hi to Rain, people saying hi to Nicole. I like to share that.
That's awesome. No, I'm not. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to get behind. You're good. Thank you so much, Melanie. She says Mr. B is classesless.
What
Hey, Janice.
is that? Hib hi. Hib hi, everyone. Hib hi.
I don't think she meant to put the B in there, maybe.
Christina, check on your mom. Yeah, Mr. B last. They're here. You know, I went all day yesterday without wearing them, and it did like just a few little things. I was like, but the rest of it, I just didn't care. Just didn't care at all.
Suzanne likes the new intro. Good job.
It's
That's all
not the
him.
new one. Just to be clear, there will be a new one for our when we get back from CCR.
There will. Oh,
Yeah, because it'll be your or hour to your.
oh yeah, for this.
And I gotta shorten the damn intro because it takes half our time. Yeah. Thank you,
Sharon
Chris.
said good day.
I
Yes, he did. He got so much of it cut off.
If y'all, I didn't want to show anybody. It was nasty. But
He
I
had
did.
a
I got it
lot
cut
of hair.
last week. But it was before Tuesday. It was what, Monday or when it was. Maybe it was Tuesday.
Yeah, but you had a hat on.
I had my hat on. Worked today, so I had to fix the hair. I figured I'd just leave it. There's my buddy. Love it. Can't
Love
wait.
it.
Can't wait.
Oh, Christine Brees said, "Nice haircut
Thank
too."
you.
So
Thank you.
Kelly Young had some waving.
There she is, Kelly.
We're a little behind because this is where you were.
It's 1906 was the text, and it's now whatever time it is. Where's your clock at?
Well, you made it full screen, so I don't have it.
Well, we don't need it.
But that's okay.
There, 7:15. Okay.
Nice shirt.
Hello. There's Ruth. Let's see.
Suzanne says, "Nice shirt." Thank you, Janice.
Hoping to get it read before Charmed. I bet you get it read before I do.
That's true. That's true.
Melanie from
Mr. B, audio man, right?
Yeah. If I could not stutter over my words, it'd be better.
Thank you, Christina.
Oh, look at this. You look so smitten.
I get embarrassed, and I don't even know why. But
you don't get embarrassed when I pick you up and put you on the table and tell you to hold still.
No, I don't know. I get embarrassed when he reads my stuff out loud.
She knows what's going on when that door gets locked too.
Because when he does that for you guys, that's the first time he has seen those words, like for real, like because he doesn't read. So I don't know. I guess I'm always just like, what's he thinking?
Except for Christian. If I read from Christian.
And then Bravo Team.
Well, I never read Bravo Team, so it's the first time I saw the words.
Well, yeah, but you've heard them, so.
Yeah, but I've slept since then. I've forgotten what it was.
You
That's
didn't
why I do a
forget-
reread.
You didn't forget Graceland, though.
It's in my TBR
Good job.
to be listened to again. TBLTA. It's my TBLTA.
Nicole. Oh. Dude, if you're like me, you start writing and then the time to read like completely goes away.
And
thank you, Sandy.
While it truly is a random page flip, she's quick to look and
I do.
And she knows where I'm at. That's why she starts getting red, or she's like, you can whatever. But if it was something that was like, because I don't ever try to flip all the way to the back, because I know that's probably where, because spoiler alerts suck.
Yeah, we don't want to do
so
that.
I don't want to do that. But now you know they're going to get it on. I apologize for that. But if you couldn't figure that out in a romantic suspense book, well,
I mean, you know,
you probably just got it for the pictures. Oh, Chris isn't trying to flirt with me.
It's okay. You can flirt with him. People flirt with him all the time.
She's not flirting. She knows I got a bad back. I can't do anything.
I ain't scared. You know, he barely has the energy to keep up with me most days. So, oh, hey, Miss Bella Stone. Happy release to you, too. Thank you.
Oh, there's, yeah, she was on. I hope
Oh, hey, voucher. Hey, Viking Booking Steve is here.
I start out reading that and I start talking about your box. Hey, we're off to a great start tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this show, you know, I wonder if people at work are watching, but this show's going to be like this tonight.
Oh, so
I was
anyway.
I left work at 6 and I told them like, you guys can log in. It's on Facebook and on YouTube. You can watch it on your phone. They might be watching. I don't know. I doubt it.
Mm.
Viking F and Steve is here.
Sorry, my hands are really dry. I got some lotion on. So good, Melanie. I'm glad to hear that you are feeling better. And Sharon, I don't know. Did you pre-order Cade? Because if you did, I don't know if Amazon sent the email out yet or not. They said you'd have it within 24 hours, but it's going to everybody who pre-ordered. But it's not bad. But it you look scared.
I'm like,
but they said
this is how you look when I read your book.
Yeah, I know. They can. They said it can take up to 24 hours to get to you guys, but I had them send out an email that said there's a new version or a new file that was uploaded because there was some stuff that was caught after it got locked. And unfortunately, the UK and Australia, you guys get it first. And so as soon as Amazon unlocks it from releasing to you guys, then I can put the new one up. So everybody on this side of the world got the other version, but you guys get the first one first. So anyway, I do have instructions on how to do that if you need it.
So you get 2 books for the price of 1. So we will be charging it as premium charged Australia.
No, stop that.
No, never.
No, I just want to make sure you get the right one. So, and the good one. We try. You know, we try.
Oh, here's a great.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't she though?
Yay for your buckets.
Wow.
Wait, she said Anna and
yeah.
Emma. So
Emma, we'll talk about that.
We had a lot of fun on Comic-Con this year. I mean, we've had.
Here we go. Look at Jethro. Just make sure it doesn't get skipped.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I was looking for something else today in my drawer and not my drawers, my drawer, and I came across.
Thank you, Sandy. Those reviews help.
My Post-it with Jethro on it and Ezekiel and Kyler and Lawton. That was the original Jethro.
There's Darlene.
So I have it saved. It's there. Hey, Darlene.
Darlene is on.
Oh, Rametta's here. Hey. Oh, I'm ahead of you. Sorry.
Sandy. She said she's now into reading Chris Michael's new book.
Yes. There were a lot of awesome new releases this today and this week. So, yay. Hello.
Hello, Rametta and Elmer. Wherever Elmer is.
I said hi anyway. Chris is down in the Gulf of America this week. So expect
every time.
Dude, I was so nervous because he was supposed to get off at 6 from urgent care and it's like 30 minutes from the house. And I know most of the time he doesn't get out there on time, like when he works there, because it's, it's patients, things happen with that. And so he even told me, he's like, so I'm scheduled till 6. So there's a good chance I won't be here for Talk Tuesday and you're going to be on your own. I was like, because it's always so much better when he's here. So anyway.
There's Donna.
Hey, Donna, how are you? Oh, thank you, Eve.
Let's see. Roos has just purchased.
I thought I pre-ordered I love that
one. Oh, that's all right. We'll forgive you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just excited that you're going to read.
Liz says happy book release day.
Thank you, Liz. How are you?
Chris Michaels came out with her next legacy book as well. So it's
mm-hmm. It is. There were a lot. I mean, Bella Stone has new release. Chris Michaels, Cynthia Eden had a new release. Barb Hahn.
Nicole.
I'm trying to remember. So, anyways, goodbye, Nicole. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, there were a lot. Oh, hey, Bev, how are you? And I got your email. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So
from down under. I love it. Love it. Love it.
You didn't tell her today.
Well, it's kind of like that's
is that your thing with Sharon?
That's Sharon. No offense to Bev.
Bev, I would do it, but you don't want me to. It wouldn't sound good. I've got this like wonky curl thing going on.
Special bond between me and my Sharon. Just I want to yell at her like Ozzy. Sharon!
All right, where are we?
Mr. Bean being all crafty. Sandra Vickers.
Sandy says she's in. Oh no, Sandy's. Hey, Sandra. Yep. Sandy
Died
said that it
today.
died today. Well, we've got more. So
Love your pen.
thank you. I do too. You know, I really liked, it's in my top drawer, but I really liked the capped ones that had the Delta team on it. They're like that fine tip, almost felty kind of, right? But they didn't last like at all. Like if you tried to
2
actually
strokes.
use them, stop.
Said Christian on it. It was
Stop.
kind of fitting.
It did not say Christian.
Delta team.
Delta team. But anyway, although I would have kept getting those because I really liked those and I liked the way they wrote. They just didn't last. So for the money, yeah, yeah, I know, Rain. I know, I know. Hi, Louise. I know. I'm weird. I like the black ink, but yeah, I know. Green ink. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Who is that lady?
Stop it.
What's her name? Trisha Miller. That's weird.
Hey, Trisha, I wore my friend's hoodie yesterday, by the way. I thought of you. So.
Speaking of blue, Donna's drinking blueberry margaritas.
Passing vocabulary words for. Ooh, nice, nice, yay!
I'll get back up to this one here. She said, "I will tell him all about all the lovely angels in this group." So I'll look at that. I'll share the information. So basically, the honor flight gets these veterans out to DC. They do a whirlwind tour of DC, and then they fly home. And apparently, we can write letters, and then they get the letters to the veterans. So they have something to read on the way home, and
Aww,
that's pretty kick-ass.
That's awesome.
I'll get that out to the group.
Heck yeah, that'd be amazing. Okay, so now I can't read anything because my glasses are already.
Bonnie says she got her new glasses and contacts
Speaking
today.
of glasses, yay! That's always fun. I need to get some new ones.
That was for sure a typo, Hib.
I figured. Hey, I know all about typos. It's okay. They happen.
Cassie,
Pesky little suckers.
That's true. I'm going to keep the books in the intro. We're just going to do a little different to help
speed it
along a little bit. But I believe every one of them should get their flash up on the screen. Absolutely. It's a lot of work that goes into that. And they're not AI. So
they're not a one of them.
Even though Meta stole them all. But anyway.
Nope. I have some stock photos. Like they're not all exclusive photos.
The books themselves.
But no.
The photos aren't
not.
AI, but
I'm
just saying
the cover
Meta stealing the
either,
shit.
so.
Irks me.
Yeah. Yep.
There's your photo.
Thank you. You were okay too, Mr. Me.
Who's that? She must be new here too.
Thank you.
So let's see.
All right.
So here we go. We're getting a lot of Comic-Con here.
All right, so let's talk about Comic-Con. Donna, wait, before that, Donna. Nope. I have a list of like go-to proofers that I use, plus I have an editor, and then I have two editors basically.
Sharon said she got the email.
But okay, good. I'm glad. But, I don't think she got the email. I think she said I asked if she pre-ordered it.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably that. Okay, so there might be some errors in that one. If there are, when we get done here, I'll private message you, and I took a screenshot of the instructions that they gave on how to hopefully go in and upload the new one. So, but anyway, no, I don't do I have a bunch of eyes that go on it. Sometimes I use different ones, different proofreaders for different books. And a lot of times it just depends on who's available and how prepared I am. So what?
Oh, Eve. My oldest had just had a baby. My youngest asked me for a baby brother. It's when my baby box was broken. She asked if my brother could fix my baby box.
Nope.
This is Leah.
Hey, Leah, how are you?
Yeah, Chris, you're way outnumbered.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Jethro's always gonna be here now until he gets here, and then he's probably still gonna be around. I hope he's around.
Christine, what the hell?
What?
Oh.
Ow.
Girlfriend, be careful with that. Hand burns are not something to play around with.
Yeah, you might need to go get that looked at. Let's
Let's see. Who made it possible for me to go to
see.
KOBB this year? Nicole Craig was.
Aw, yay. Can't wait, can't wait. Oh, Abby's on. Hey, no worries. We had dinner right before we got on here, so.
So Comic Con, we saw a lot of comments. We had. Well, which
Is
one
there
do we want
way
to
too
start?
little? I can't see.
Well, we can start with this.
That was so fun.
Well, this was probably better for you. Look at that embrace.
Well, I
You
mean,
were they're kind of excited.
I was cold. It was freezing in
I
there.
bet you were cold. You look pretty
Oh.
warm, nestled up to him.
So for those of you who do
Oh,
not know
heck.
who that is, or I don't know if you guys remember Tim Daly, I very first started watching him back on the show Wings years and years ago. I
You can
used
see
to watch
his
that with my mom, and
Wings picture.
I loved it. Loved his character and everything about that show. It was just a fun, a fun, goofy sitcom. And then I watched him on other things, but I really, the ones that stick out were Private Practice with a Grey's Anatomy spinoff, and then more recently Madam Secretary, which I absolutely loved him in that as well. And he was so nice. He was so nice.
He was nice.
So anyway,
So he apparently was in a relationship with.
he still is. That's the only site that says that. I think it's BS because everything else says they're still together.
So she didn't say anything to him about hey,
I didn't ask him. Yeah,
Taya or whatever her name, and
Leone. Yeah,
and then I saw a thing that said they had broke up like in February. They announced that they were so, but
yeah, but I
they
looked at it
haven't,
more, and I think that site's full of crap.
I got better things to do.
So
So yeah, that was what that was Friday.
that was Friday. That was a fun day.
That was
And
the
there
same
was-
day that we.
I'd say that shows the kids in
Is
it.
this it? Okay.
Yeah.
That was how everybody dressed. Josh was Wayne's World. Emma was Raven
from Teen Titans.
Teen Titans, and yes, that's a real tattoo. And then of course Miss Anna is Catwoman.
Some type of Catwoman.
And then on Saturday we headed back, and Emma was Black Cat. Josh was Ghost from Call of Duty, and he had so many people stop him and say, "Dude," because that's the OG Ghost. The new one has like a actual mask and everything. Had so many people stop him and say, "Dude,"
because he did legit stuff. Like he put
that gun's an airsoft
$800
gun, and it looks so real that the cop was like looking at it, going,
Yeah, because you have to check in your props when you go in to make sure that they're just props. And yeah, for a minute, the one guy was like, "Oh, I don't know about this one," and he called in a uniformed officer that was standing there, and they were looking at it closely, and then they realized it was an airsoft, and they're like, "There's physically no way to put an actual bullet into the gun," and they're like, "Okay, you're good." So,
and Emma, they had a big photo shoot for everybody that was dressed as like a Marvel Comics character, and she's Marvel, and they had a guy that looks just like Stan Lee there.
Exactly.
If Stan Lee wasn't dead, I would have said, "Holy crap!" And this guy actually has a picture of him actually meeting Stan Lee, and they were shaking hands. And
he goes there every year. I think.
He does the whole tour of Comic-Con stuff. But they brought all these Marvel characters up and did a big group photo. I didn't get a picture of that. But while they were there, the photographer said, "Hey," grabbed Emma and said, "Can we talk after this is over?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I want to talk to you about some pictures." So he pulls her aside, and they do a little
full-on photo shoot.
Photo shoot, yeah. Look at her expression. Like she finally saw herself in a good camera and saw what we see. They swapped Instagrams. He's a legit photographer. He's got his own studio and everything. He's like, "I'd like to trade you just some. You wear whatever you want to wear, pose however you want to pose, and I'll take the pictures, and you'll have pictures for your portfolio, and I'll be able to get you on camera." And then he sent her this picture that he had taken on Saturday. He sent it to us on Sunday and said, "This is just one of them that I've had a chance to edit, but look what you think."
Isn't that good? She's so pretty.
Look at that. Would you just look at it?
She's 18.
Those are Anna's pearls.
Yeah,
from
my costume. I took them off because she's supposed to be like a thief, So she's, and that was funny because that was her idea. Was she wanted that prop to, and so he's like, look at him like you're like, yeah, look what I just got, kind of a thing. Like she's studying, what she stole. So There you go.
Yeah, and
But
then
anyway, yeah, that's
Josh
exciting.
Josh got in the photo shoot as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of intimidating. And then he did you can see the photographer on the side. He was getting it from different angles, getting him
Yeah, we don't have the good pictures back from
that one yet.
that one yet on him, but see, and I didn't post any of them on Facebook, like in the group when I posted the Comic-Con pictures. I specifically did not post any of them from him in that because I thought, you know what, my luck, Facebook bots are going to see a gun in this picture and I'm going to lose my group and have to start over. And I was like, not doing it. That was Sunday.
That's Sunday, and I don't know what show that's from. But
It's a
some
Japanese anime, and I don't remember what the name of it is.
They got recognized a
but
lot, and they got
yeah.
asked to take pictures a lot. So
Yeah. And his character's supposed to be more serious, and her character is like the young, you know, almost like a toddler-y type, like a little kid personality. So they tried to be in character. He was trying really hard not to smile. It was hard for him.
yeah, I had one of them that was better. Maybe I put the same picture on twice. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay,
Anyway.
there
But
you
you
go.
got to meet Tim Daly too, though.
I showed that picture.
Did you show it with both of us?
Yes, because I showed that
yeah,
one.
you should.
And I said, "Look at that." I said, "I think you like that one
Yeah.
better than this one," because
And then we got to ride on the cart on the way back. That was the best part because our feet were pretty much done at that point, and we were ready to go. So we got a ride back to our car. So that was a lot of fun.
it was a good time, really good time. Let me catch up on some posts here.
Oh, good night, Donna. Shoot, I probably missed that because we were yapping. What time is it?
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Donna
like
said,
5 minutes
just
ago.
curious. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry. Just curious. Need to go hockey. I need to go hockey on.
Shoot, what?
Well, Donna,
asked?
I don't know what you were
Dang
just
it.
curious about. I'm sorry. There's snow. Even Walker's Book. I don't know what we were talking about then, but yeah, I did listen to Walker's Book,
He did.
and that's when I walked in. I said, "You're not gonna." No. She's like, "Just
But
listen."
no spoiler alerts because
Just
people
listen.
are behind. And
I said, "No, you're not gonna." She's just listen. I'm like,
"Oh, hey, Snow."
"It's crap," and she's like, "Oh, they love it." I'm like,
I mean, was I wrong? Did you guys like it?
Yeah, whatever.
Just saying.
All right. So Bella says typos breed the second you close the book.
I swear.
That's week 2. The formatting was weird, and they split words into.
Oh.
Delete the book. I forgot.
Thank you, Bella. I don't even know if you're still on here. I know I'm behind on this. Sorry, but thank you. So there you go, guys.
Yeah, that's helpful. Let's see. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, there. She said, "Thanks for letting me know." There. That's
okay.
there should be a okay.
You are welcome.
Donna, I am so sorry. I don't know. Just curious need to go. This is the problem we get.
I know. We were yapping. Oh.
All right. Our lips are off. We were told. Okay, stand by while I can fix this again. This is so stupid. Hi. Again. All right.
Better?
That should be.
I hope.
Chris needs prayers. Her paternal cousin passed away from lung cancer on Friday.
Aw.
And then Saturday, she found out that her stepnephew was found dead sometime in December.
Oh, gosh.
Keep
Well, yeah.
father's half sister and my half brother in your all's prayers.
Absolutely. Sorry about that. Darn. Trying to release books.
Working through your risk too. So am I.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I can't even. Yeah.
Laura Lopez,
I'm so far behind as well. Hey, Laura. Thanks for popping in and saying hi.
After Jethro, we'll be asking for sequels.
Leah loves Wings.
Jethro's
love
return.
That show.
Jethro's return. Speaking of long intro years ago, I answered the Pink Floyd money.
That's awesome.
That would be great.
That's awesome.
Have you heard what? Something good? I got to read an awesome book by this really good.
You're sweet. I didn't even pay her to say that.
I love Wings. I love Wings. I love Wings. This lady again. His sister.
This lady. Stop it.
Which one? Which one was it? Cagney or Lacey? I wonder.
It was Lacey, wasn't she?
I would say that Lacey would probably look more.
I think it was Lacey because I thought Cagney was the blonde.
Yeah.
It's been so long though. Remind me. But yeah.
I like that show. Like I loved that show. Of course, it was a cop show. So right. I wasn't big on the drama stuff when I was younger, but man.
It was the cop part of it, the action part that I liked. So
Anybody else said that, might be in
yeah,
trouble. Speaking of
I
trouble,
got some pretty
have you
good
all
looking kids. Oh, what? No, I was just replying to Abby.
have you all seen the video of the high school coach that after losing the
Oh.
game, he pulls the ponytail of one of his players? Abby sent it to me. We were at Comic-Con. Abby sent it to me, and she's like, I'm pretty sure Daddy-O would be going to jail. And I saw, oh my gosh.
Yeah, this girl, they're standing on the sidelines, and he's like chewing out one of the players, and she starts to turn away from him, and he grabs her ponytail and yanks her back. And then another player gets in his face, like, no, we're not going to do that. And he starts yelling at her. I'm like, oh, that would have ended so badly.
Meanwhile, the commentators were talking about how he'd been in retirement and he'd come out, and so good for him to come out and lead this team. And I'm like, and they're showing this live while he's, and they're, oh, he's such a great. I'm like, oh man, I heard he was fired, but
he would have probably been waking up on the floor if that had been
I don't
our
think he.
daughter.
Don't think
If he would have woke up at that point. No, Sandy, I did not see David Tennant. I saw the line for him. I could not look over to actually see him at his table because he had a massive, like, snaked line trying to wait to see him. So
we saw Christopher Lloyd.
We did. We saw Christopher Lloyd. Oh, and Tori Spelling and Brian Austin Green was there. Matthew Lillard was there. Oh, hey, Stacy.
I know Emma doesn't watch these, but just in case she did, I want to make sure she sees all these comments.
The new intro better include Walker. I might have to kick you, Sandy said.
It's on there.
Well, I think she just means make sure he stays on there.
If the title of the book was Walker,
readers love anti-heroes. He's an anti-hero.
He's a dickhead.
He kind of is.
Douchebag.
Hi, Nori. Thank you so much. Thanks for
other
joining.
words I could say.
I know we're behind. I'm sorry. I don't know how far behind. We're like 6 minutes behind.
You guys are good. Thing this week, I had to have emergency surgery Thursday night, and then another surgery on Saturday morning.
Oh my gosh!
Taking out the machines and testing.
I am so sorry to hear that. Goodness gracious!
What in the world?
I mean, you're on here, so I'm assuming you're doing okay, recovering okay.
It says, but my happy spot is being here listening to you guys.
Aw. Thanks.
Well, Heather, like, if you want me to read your comment, all you gotta do is say hi. You don't have to go through all this to get me to pop your name up on the screen. I'm just saying.
Stop that.
Just a simple hi would be.
No, but seriously, good thoughts and
goodness gracious.
Prayers and well wishes for a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Chris, Emma is 18.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Double talking fix.
Sorry,
good deal.
I didn't know that they are.
No, I was pointing at double talking fix.
Oh, I got you.
There's somebody.
Hey, Miss Riley Edwards.
Yeah,
how are you? And I don't know if you're still on here.
Y'all, this is my friend from Maryland I talk about a lot.
Oh my God. All the time, Riley. Name drops you all the time.
Well, I don't know if y'all recognize, like, if you ever heard of the name. She's kind of a big deal. Riley.
She's awesome. Hey, Erica. Thank you for
So my buddy Sam said his daughter needed a starter so that she would start doing sourdough. So Edna, which is now Bredna, is going to be getting shared again. So there you go. I'm spreading your Maryland bacteria.
He's sharing the wealth.
Your bacteria will be all over Kansas City.
Oh, Chris even said right after, there's your friend, Miss Riley Edwards.
That's right. There's
I am so excited to see you again, Erica.
There's I'm too short to stir this pot, Erica.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
Did you see her picture on Facebook?
No, I have been writing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I've been writing in the Comic-Con.
I had to introduce myself this morning to her. She forgot who I was. She had a picture on Facebook. She's literally standing on a step stool in front of her stove because the pot that she's using is too tall and she can't get into it to stir.
That would be me if if it was like a big pot. So
yeah, she was lazy.
Okay, I thought so, man. See.
Hi, Riley. Hi, Riley.
Oh, Sandy said she saw that video.
Hi,
she
Riley.
would have knocked the coach out, right? I think I would have it if I had been the girl. Like, well, I know I would have come back swinging just on reflex. Like if that had been my coach and I had felt that behind me, I would I would have gone fist first and then asked
Oh,
questions
it would
later.
have been ugly. It
So
would have been so.
Abby said my dad would have jumped out of his bleachers.
I don't know how.
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
I mean,
Cannot even.
there's restraint and there's just justified because that would.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
Oh, see, Leah, she loves an asshole for a hero.
She doesn't
See?
say for a hero. She just says she loves an
Well,
asshole.
but I know what we were talking about.
I'm just saying. This comment.
That one may have to. Are you going to
I'm
say
putting
that
a
one?
banner on that one. I love an asshole. Yes,
Oh,
that's
man. I'm so sorry.
I'm
you kind of did that one to yourself, girl. Sorry.
I just found my new best friend.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know what you meant though, because we were talking about Walker, so I know what you meant.
Yeah, that. Ooh, boy. Hey, shit.
Aw, thank you, Riley.
Hey,
Love you
Riley.
too.
That's from Down Under. Right there. Happy release day.
Oh, Heather's sitting in the ICU listening to us.
If I was a player and a coach, that's me.
Goodness.
Yeah, it just wouldn't.
Good night, Abby. Love you.
Yeah. I'm glad we're bringing somebody some joy.
Yeah. I know. I was thinking, man, we're her happy place. Like, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're on the mend.
Hey, daughter. If he would have grabbed my hair, I would have knocked him out before my dad would have even got to see. I'm telling you. And good for that. So if you've seen the video, there's another player that jumps in and like she doesn't make contact with him, but she makes it really well known that he's in the wrong and he turns around and starts going at her. But it would not have.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah. I can only imagine how many green dots would have been on that one.
Oh my gosh.
If you know.
Oh, Riley said it's not name dropping if you're besties. So
that's right. I'm just telling like, you know. And I gotta keep reminding her that she's my friend because Jason keeps trying to chime in. And speaking of devil,
hey, Leanne and Tony.
Look who shows up whenever Riley shows up.
Hi, Jason. Oh my gosh, we get to see you soon. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, I don't know if that was the dude's name, but I ain't saying that because there's Peggy.
Oh, hey, Peggy. Shoot, I missed it. Sorry. Hi.
That's funny. Teacher told me that if my daughter wasn't so fat, maybe she could run faster until I had a small dick. May still be married. Don't whisper this moment. All right.
Oh, Viking fucking Steve dropped you to play video games. He probably saw the video, the image of Josh as Ghost and got inspired.
That's the VFS. When I was in school.
Yes, Chris,
thank
you.
For going off on a teacher because he defended the guy who grew up.
Oh.
Must have gone to school up the road here.
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
Out of context quotes are my favorite.
I love it.
Oh, look at
we are definitely with our people.
Or as my friend up the road here.
Bonnie.
Have you ever heard her name's Elle Boone? I don't know if you ever heard
talked to her today. She called me.
Yeah,
today.
I know. She called me asking for your phone number. She said,
yeah,
no,
okay.
Anyway, she and I got in a conversation one day about the brown starfish. She wants to get a brown starfish tattoo. So her and Leah, I mean, you guys.
That's awful.
She said she asked her tattoo guy if he would do a brown starfish. He's like, absolutely.
Rometta said her uncle grabbed her from behind when she was 11. He ended up with a black. Don't blame you. Oh, Bonnie. I love you.
Poor Chris. He's not even here to defend himself. You know what's going to happen? She's going to lose connectivity now because he's watching going, Wi-Fi's off. Looked at me like she was upset at the loss. Naturally, Zulu pulled her ponytail from behind.
Jason said, you know, I'm here the whole time.
Yeah, he is all the time.
Just lurking in the shadows.
Anytime I don't see his name and I'm like, dude, where you been? And he's like, I was on there. You said, da, da, da. It's like, I just lay out in the shadows till you need it.
Riley wants him to come to Charm. He can't. He's got
Tried.
what, card show?
Yeah, he's respectfully, he's worried that it might be a distraction, and I understand. And but we're hanging out there.
A distraction for us.
Yeah,
Trying to like talk to him and do the
yeah.
signing stuff and all
I
that.
tried to get him to go to a pajama party, but
That
yeah,
would be fun.
yeah.
We can bust
Offer's
a
still
move.
there. Offer's
Dude,
still there.
Jason, you should, because there'll be I bet there'll be like I'm assuming there'll be music and like dancing and stuff. Hey, Elizabeth Crap. she So Elizabeth, I got that from our youngest son for Mother's Day last year. He saw it on TikTok Shop and thought I would think it was funny, so he got it for me. What are you doing? Oh, all right, we're moving on. We've heard a few. Tell
I've
us
seen
something
quite a
good.
few. Yeah.
So my something good. Well, I have lots of something goods, but since we're here and we talk about books, look, he has an orange banner. So right now, as of now anyway, Kate is sitting at the #1 spot in kidnapping thrillers and number 243 in the whole Kindle store, which is awesome. So thank you to every single one of you who picked this one up. It is greatly appreciated.
Heather, thank you, because I have not heard that in a long time.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Maybe
What's
that's-
your something good?
Maybe that's another laugh for you. I've seen these like to print them, and
That's funny.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
funny.
Easter's coming. My something good. I had a fantabulous weekend at Comic-Con with my kids. If you know me, big crowds. Oh, and the crowd management getting in was poorly ran. We were a
Thank you,
very,
Bella.
very
Bye, Riley. Love you.
a very easy target. Very it would have been a big impact, and there was very little anything going around that place. And so you had all these people, these fake weapons walking around outside of the building. So they hadn't made it through any kind of security,
Pat.
and we're all crowded in, and I'm just going. Ah! But
yeah.
I have a wonderful family, and we had a great time. And that's definitely my something good, because I know those days are numbered just because they get older and start doing their own thing. And we only had 2 of them with us instead of 4, and
yeah,
you kind of watch that. So that's definitely my something good. I had a blast with them, and getting to see those 2 shine in their element.
definitely.
Yeah,
that's their people.
Yeah, very very cool. So that's definitely my something good.
Good.
Riley says she's got to run. Timer beat, bread's done. Woot woot and rocks. That doesn't rhyme. Congratulations. There you go. Bella says.
Thank you.
Look at there.
So excited.
Pat.
And thank you so much, Pat. She just joined and she's ready to Cade. Thank you. And she enjoyed it.
Peggy's loving it.
So glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Sandy's daughter came to visit this past weekend. That's awesome.
And she said,
oh, yes. And yeah.
Got her into queue. Yeah, because she posted about how she tried to buy tickets and missed it.
Mm-hmm. So, yay. I'm glad that you got that and it made your day.
Just
what?
We may or may not have a couple of VIP tickets too.
Do we?
Yes, we do. To KOBB.
Do we have any to writers? Did that come with my thing too?
I bought the VIP tickets to give away. They didn't come with any.
Okay.
So I don't think I bought any writer tickets.
Okay.
I don't think I did. But I think we have Space Coast.
I think I did that too. I got something with that too. Yeah, a sponsorship. Well, look, I'll let you guys know.
Yes, we gotta let you know soon because you gotta make plans to be there.
Yep.
Because it's the last one. You can't use them next year.
Last Space Coast. So sad.
Let's see. Something good as I want a book. There you go, Chris. I saw your picture
Awesome.
of that from the Nicole Craig.
Oh, Trish Miller.
You Mr. Beachwood.
Oh. Oh. I'm like reading Trisha, I'm reading it and it's like, oh yay, oh yay. It's like so many emotions in that one message.
She seems fun. I don't know who that is. Son decided to
We
treat me
love you,
to
Trisha.
plane tickets to fly to Florida for my birthday
Oh,
next month. All
that's
right.
exciting. Yay. Yay.
I know. I love you, brother. Let's see. Something good. A week from tomorrow, on my way to Charmed. See you next. A week
Yay,
from
Sharon. I hope you like him.
fudge. A week from today, we're on our way to Charmed.
Yeah.
We'll leave the 1st, maybe, because it's April Fool's Day. And then we'll get into Alexandria on the 2nd. We're going to stay the night with Jason.
Yay for new glasses, Chris.
And then we'll be up to Charm Thursday evening, late Thursday evening.
Yeah.
So we don't have to be there till Friday, but we're going to get up there so we can get unpacked and stuff. Just
yeah, I've got to get unpacked. I got to get my charms and my stuff for the bags to Michelle.
And you get to reread it.
So, hey.
And then Chris got her glasses with tints. That's awesome.
That is awesome. We're going
to party like rock stars. Heck yeah. Sandra's got VIP tickets for KOBB.
Yay.
This lady, who is she? Ronette.
Stop that. That's so exciting.
From man, Nicole's giving everything away.
I know.
She's taking all of our thunder. Rometta's got 2 VIP tickets.
Oh, Heather said she's got to go because the pain meds. So yes.
Hi, nurse. Enjoy your pain meds. Take good care of our friend.
Take the pain meds and get some rest, Heather. Thank you for joining.
Yes. Keep us updated, please. Seriously, if you're still here, keep us updated. Like, just a message, please. Because we'll be thinking about you.
Yeah.
Mr. Bring in the asshole later. Insert Mr. B. Creep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandra Vicker's going to be at Charmed. Yay.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to see all you guys. I'm so excited to see my author friends. I'm excited to go to one in an area that I've never been in before. So very excited about that. Oh, bye, Bella. I don't know if you're still on here, but thank you for joining and hanging out.
Oh, she's replying up here. I don't know. I can't.
Stacy's taking Kate to what?
She's taking it to Anna Marie Island.
When you said you well, maybe he thought, you named something.
It's fitting.
I don't know. Oh my God. Speaking of that, you guys.
It's fitting because it's going to Anna Marie.
Yes.
Marie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But totally different thought. So we showed you the picture of the little cart thing that we got on, the motorized thing. Good night, Ray. Love you. That took us back to our car on Friday evening from when we were at Comic-Con. And we're literally Broadway, which goes like down like it's the main like downtown Kansas City road. And we get on the cart and we start going and we're driving and something catches my eye. I see it in the road to the left. And I look down and there was a dildo in the middle of the road. They even saw it too. It wasn't just me. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, is that oh my God. I said, and the kids and everybody looked and even the kids were like, oh my God, there really is. I was like, I mean, you see random stuff, on the side of the road. Like it always floors me when you see, a random shoe on the side of the highway. Like, okay. That was a different experience. Had never seen that before. And really, I'm okay if I don't see it again. But anyway, I'm sorry. I had to share.
I-29 southbound, just north of the Frederick Boulevard exit, is a dead pig on the median side of the interstate.
Like full grown?
Full grown pig, ear tag and everything. It says fucker jumped out of somebody's truck and
oh my God. Whoops.
Yeah. I saw it and I was like,
Janice,
is that a deer? I'm looking. And then as I get closer, I see it's bigger. And I'm like, no, that's not a deer. And no, it's a pig. Full grown. Hey, Sam, we should get a hold of Skylar and make sure he didn't lose any pigs.
What are you doing Thursday?
Thursday is the Kansas City Royals home opener. We're taking the pennant this year, baby.
You think they will?
No.
No.
We'll get deep into the playoffs.
But how many years has it been since that you and Sam started going to home opener?
I don't know, Sam. It's been Well, I first got in trouble for going when I was in LPN school, and that would have been 2001
Why did you get in trouble?
because I skipped school to go to it.
Oh,
But I told
I was
them,
like,
I
I
told
don't
them when I
care.
got accepted, they said, what days do you know right now? Because you can only miss. I said, this day, and whenever the Royals home opener, they're like, you're not skipping school for a baseball game. I said, yeah.
Oh, but I am.
So I know we went that year. So I don't know how many before that.
Okay, so what year? Like that year was how
That
long
would have been
ago?
2001.
So it's been 24 years at least.
I used to say it was the best day that I never remembered because we'd hit the parking lot, we'd start drinking, we'd probably start drinking before we got there, and then
Not the driver.
by the time the game was over, I don't even know if we
Hi,
made it into
Jules.
to the game, but now I don't drink, so I might have a beer here and there. But last few years, we've taken
The boys.
Steven and Josh with us, and that's been fun. Get to experience that.
Yep, so they get to go again.
Something about the home opener, just even when they sucked and sucked bad, it was still just a great hanging out with the guys and
Go down or yeah.
cheering them on. Yeah, I see. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get caught back up here. Only the turning point. There's Rain's taking.
Yeah, they'll be at the ball game, and I'll be home ready. Taking advantage of the quiet, I guess.
Yeah.
Yay, yay. Oh, Cassie, what was her sentence? Something good.
Where am I here?
Yeah.
Something good is that we got our son's old room converted into a guest room. My friend Amy had saved 20 years stayed over Friday.
Yay.
That's
I bet
awesome.
that was so nice to get to see her and spend time with her. That's awesome.
You just had to kick your son out to make it happen.
What was it? Oh,
Chris, I saw.
Oh,
I did.
yes.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I would say yes. I saw it, and that's what I was responding to when I said yes. They do. Max can't. Max has to have grain-free dog treats and food because he has a sensitive stomach.
He's got a sensitive stomach,
but he really does. Like it's really bad if he eats.
He does. It's
it's
nasty.
like poops blood for days. Like it's bad. So we have to have special treats and special food for him. But so far Lucy's been pretty good. So
Jules
and the cats, they'll eat anything.
Yay. Oh, that's awesome. Shoulders.
Yay. So glad, Jules. I know Jenna Jacob, I don't know if you guys have ever read her. Amazing author, amazing person. She gave me an update today on her hubby. He had rotator cuff surgery, and I think his was torn in like two plate, or it was his rotator cuff, and then he had a bicep tear too, or something. And they okay, well I haven't found one of those yet, but
is it stuck to the toilet seat?
But anyway, yeah, so I just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? We were talking about the dogs and the cats. And I've just
Your dog getting sick, can't handle it.
No, I know, but it was actually I'm so sorry, you guys.
Piggy.
I got distracted by the Sam fighting his dildo comment and it threw me off.
Jules said that should have said knitted. Her shoulder's getting knitted.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. So anyway, Jenna's husband's doing well. But she said he still like has numbness in like these two fingers and his thumb, and there's like a almost constant pain. I was showing you, but like these two fingers and his thumb, and then he has like a constant pain, but he can't, like he's supposed to be squeezing the thing for therapy, but he can't, like his grip is not there, so he has to like do this, which I said, well then he's actually working his other hand and not that hand if he's using this hand to, so I don't know, but they're working on it, but
it's not gray, it's bleached.
That Piggy was not going to market, Melanie said.
Piggy didn't make it to market. Hell no.
He's like, I'm out.
He took destiny in his own hands.
Yep.
Eat my bacon. You came back with the Dominican dick. We came back with the Haiti hater. Oh God.
You gotta pull this up.
Yeah. That's what she said.
The Haiti hater.
The Haiti hater.
Very disproportionate.
No, it's not.
So Christine said their good news is they have half the house packed up. Good job. That's such a chore. Such a chore. Let's see. Oh, good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Okay, so this is concerning.
Oh,
This is concerning because she measured it.
it probably said it on the box.
By 2.5 by 6.5 to 7.5. Like
Wow.
that's pretty.
Wow. That's pretty. Do I want it? No. But thanks for the offer. Sandy's going to bed. Good night,
Good night,
and thank you
Sandy.
so much. And thank you, Ruth. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for joining.
For the weekend. All
Yay.
right.
Yeah, we've got what else? We've been on here an hour. We haven't even made it through all our stuff yet.
Oh, it was Blackie. All right.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Okay,
gosh.
so
all right. Well, I guess actually we've
Cade.
made
We
it
talked
through.
about Cade, right?
Yeah.
And then so then you wait. So I hate to just brush past Cade because we need to celebrate Cade, but you're already working on something else.
I am. I started Slade's Vow yesterday for May. So excited about this one. If you've been reading my Tac Ops series, and I know those stories have been kind of spaced out a lot further than my other series, but it's just how scheduling has worked. But Slade will come out in May, and if you read Beckett's Desire that came out at last year, the end of last year,
November.
I think it was November. This one will pick up pretty much right where that one left off, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But at the end of Beckett's Desire, there was kind of a bomb that was dropped that you find out.
Was it a real bomb?
No.
Oh.
No, although there could be because it's my book, so you never know. But no, not on that one. Not yet, anyway. There might be one of Slade's, and who knows? I don't know yet. But
he is at Demolitions.
He is, so maybe there might have to be
shit.
some. But anyway, yeah. So there was a revelation that was that came about at the very end of the last part of the epilogue there, in Beckett's Desire, and it was information about Shadow. Because if you guys, again, if you've been reading it, you know the team has never met her. They've never seen her in person. They don't even know her real name. She just goes by Shadow, and she's like their Overwatch, and she does all of the technical stuff and kind of is their eye in the sky when they go on ops and things like that. She's also connected with she knows Tex, she knows Baker from Susan's guys, you know, because she's a master hacker. So they all kind of, in my world anyway, they know each other. So based off of that, so yeah, so I'm bringing in some more information that you're gonna learn along the way about Shadow and about Rafe and some backstory there, and of course you have what?
I just read this down here.
Yeah.
I read this, and then I saw this. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm reading her board, and I'm like, oh, this is intriguing.
So, yeah, Shadow's getting herself into some trouble, and Rafe has sent Digger, or Slade, Digger's his nickname, team nickname, he's sending him in to find her and hopefully stop her from getting herself into trouble. But of course, there's going to be trouble, because why wouldn't there be? In a Shadow. And if you've been reading those stories, she has been so much fun to write because she's such a smart ass. And maybe. But yeah, she's a total smart ass. She's fun. She's easygoing. She's just that personality. She's not afraid to call the guys on their shit, even though she's never met them before, like over the radio and stuff. And she's just been a lot of fun. What? And then Digger is complete opposite of that. he's the stoic one, like he read off earlier. He doesn't smile much. He's just very serious. Just get in, get the job done, get out, quit jacking around kind of a guy. So it's going to be very interesting to have these two opposites attract. Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited for it. And it just got started. So
McKinnon, who literally invented nerve transfer. You guys can A Spark of Nerve. Can you write
ooh,
that down? A Spark of Nerve. I'd like to watch that. Thank you. Just start a collection.
well, you should ask her how long it takes for these nerves to start quit hurting after liposuction. Anyone go somewhere on vacation?
Stephanie, Stephanie, do you really understand what you're asking? Really?
That's so funny.
Whew.
Which is also his office, though. That's even better.
Yes, please bring it. Bring
yes. Absolutely.
Chris, I don't know when we'll do WoW again. It's an undertaking when we're live. I forget as I was told my boss to F off. Haven't told my boss to F off.
Self-control. I like it.
It was a hit and run, and the suspect a green amphibian on the pig.
Oh my gosh.
When is Colt's book?
So Colt's book actually.
There's a follow-up question she had. Also, will it be before or after Jethro?
Colt's book will be before Jethro. I believe I honestly have to stop and think about it for a second, but I think that Colt's book might come after Diggers, but I don't know, because I'm kind of playing around with an idea. I don't know yet. I honestly, that decision probably won't be made until I finish Slade's book, because then I'll know a little bit more. Because I gotta give Rafe a story too, but I haven't quite decided if Rafe is going to be next or if I'm going to do Colt and then end the series with Rafe. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yes.
To be determined.
I'll add it either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you. To be honest, I didn't even know which book it was in May until about 2 seconds before we were going live, and I was changing it because I had put down Jagger in May. Jagger is not in May.
No, Jagger's November.
But she sent me Jagger's cover the other day so that Abby and I would have, and so I had Jagger in my head, and I'm like, oh, when's Jagger come out? She's like November. I'm like, well, it's May, so I had to change it real fast.
Wait, go down. What is that?
I don't know. I haven't read it. Here's what I drink one night. Nice cover.
That poor cop.
She's responding because Eve said she had a scammer call her and said they're going to send the cops to arrest her. She's like, oh, you're going to bring cuffs because I'm feeling a little kinky.
I love screwing with those people. He
it.
does too. He does it better than I do. I can't keep a straight. Like, I give in too easily, and I think she meant to say, did I hear Baker?
Yeah. So Baker and Tex, no Shadow.
Yeah. Baker is going to be in this one. I will give you guys, those of you who are on here, you get a little spoiler alert.
And anybody watching the recording.
That's true too. But hey, you know what? I feel like you deserve it. If you're going to take the time to come and listen to me, I'm going to give a rewatch.
100%.
So 100%. Here you go. Baker is going to be in this story very, very early, like chapter 1. So, well, that's what I'm working on right now. So yeah, he's in there. So you guys will you'll get to see him very early. So, and I have to say, I'm already loving it. Like, and that doesn't always happen. Like, sometimes it takes me a minute to really like a story. And I'm at the very beginning of this one, and I'm already really, really enjoying it. So I think that you guys will too. So, hi, Beth. How are you?
Janice, I read this, and I thought, oh, she meant to say licked.
She did.
She did.
You're learning. We see. Look at what we've turned him into.
Yeah.
We've created a monster. We
that's
already
right.
knew.
Well,
so
that's how I knew you were mine because I licked you first. Let's see.
Count to 70 because she's. You gotta tell Jeremy that joke. Oh my god, he laughed so hard.
Oh
That one's good.
my.
All right, I'm actually gonna take a picture of that so that I took a picture of it so we wouldn't forget. Because
All right. So this guy's working in a grocery store. Stop me if
oh
you've
my,
heard this one.
okay, this
Working
is
in a grocery store. And he's stacking the oranges up, making them all nice and pretty in the produce area. And this girl comes up and says, "Sir," and he says, "Do you have any broccoli?" "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. We're all out of broccoli today, but we're supposed to get some in the morning. If you could stop back by, I apologize, but if you stop in tomorrow, we should have some." He goes back to stacking his oranges. Here's the voice. "Sir." "Yes, ma'am." "Yeah, I'm having trouble finding the broccoli." "Yep, ma'am. We don't have any broccoli. We're out today, but we'll have some in the morning. If you could stop back by in the morning, we'll have some. I apologize for the problem for that, but the inconvenience. But we should have some in the morning for you." "Okay." So then a little bit later goes, he's, "Sir." "Yes, ma'am. I can't find broccoli."
oh, it keeps giving me reminders for messages that I
Oh,
haven't seen yet. That's all that is. Sorry.
"Could I can't find any broccoli?" And he says, "Ma'am, do you know how to spell dog as in dogmatic?" "Yeah, it's DOG. So that's correct." "You know how to spell cat as in catastrophic?" "Yeah, it's CAT." He said, "Do you know how to spell fuck as in broccoli?" And she says, "There's no fucking broccoli." He goes, "That's what I've been trying to tell you." There you go.
Oh, yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Sorry.
Beth, I just wrote you back. So funny. So Beth sends me a picture and she's like, could Facebook have not gotten a better screenshot? So like when you go on our live, we look stoned. Look at this, you guys. I'm just like, and
That's
I don't know what you're doing.
totally my profile picture now. I'm trying to read because I can't see anything.
Stuff like that used to bother me, and now I'm like, I just embrace the weirdness. Like it's whatever. uh
What's green
Me
and smells?
too, and so many other people do too. So I was really excited that he will organically fit into this story. It's not, sometimes it's a challenge to put other authors people in because you got to try and make sure they fit in and whatever. Well, he because of his background and Texas background, they fit organically with this because of Shadow being a hacker and all that. So I'm really excited about that. But sorry, go on. Wow.
You're fine. Sharon's intrigued to find out who Shadow is.
I know. So funny story. Another little tidbit I'll let you in on. So finished Cade, got all that done, got everything, wrapped, everything good with it. And immediately my mind starts moving on to Slade because, I gotta dive in, I gotta get this one going. And so like I have, the basics. Hey Kelly, how are you?
Another bacteria buddy.
I have the basics. But then there's always things that you got to try and work out, like the hows and the whys and the motives and all this stuff. And so in my head, I'm thinking of all this stuff as we're driving down to Comic-Con on Friday, and I'm like, I can't like start my notes or anything on this just yet, like as far as Shadow goes, because I realize I never gave her a name because she's always just been Shadow. So I had to actually come up with an actual name for her because I was like, oh, she doesn't have one yet. And then I'm like, I put some thought into it because like there was just a specific kind of name that I was, going for with her. And what?
Her name is Amanda Hug and Kiss. How's that?
No, stop. But anyway, yeah, so I spent the weekend, looking through some different names and coming up with a name for her that I thought fit for what I was going for. So yeah. So I was excited to figure out her name too. Green is Do I want to know? Oh.
Tell Jeremy that one. All
Yeah,
right.
that one too.
This last one. This is the worst one. Super colorful, fragile lipstick.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Beth can't quit laughing at the picture of us. She said she keeps giggling at your face. Ah.
Well, I assure you I'm not high. I'm tired, but
No.
not high.
No. I don't even have my starry. Like, I'm out of my starry now.
One of the funny lines was...
How did I miss this? I thought you know. Oh, Janice. So, no, we're here today. But it's the next 2 weeks that we aren't going to be here. She said she almost missed us because she thought we weren't doing Talk Tuesday for 2 weeks. But it's the next 2 weeks that we're not.
No, yeah, the next 2 weeks. The 1st and the 8th. We will
Thank
not
you,
be here.
Kelly. Thank you.
So yeah, I have my glasses. My 5 minutes is done. I don't know what that means. I have my glasses with me, but I worked today, so I was already dressed.
Good night, Stacy. Thank you.
I changed. I got home just in time to scarf down some food and flip a shirt different and get in here. So I decided to show off the lovely locks.
There's not much.
Good night, Stacy. Oh, Janice
Dr. Pete, right?
She's here, but she's really late.
It's okay. You're here. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't do the Dr. Pete, Beth. I think you do.
I think you're a behind as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said I think I'm a behind. I think you're too.
Stop.
I like Dr. Pete. I like the Diet Dr. Pete.
And for those of you who don't know, those are flavors the syrups that we put in for the Soda Stream.
Or yeah, Soda Stream
thing.
Kelly says it's going to be high and
goodbye.
Oh, Janice says you look sexy at Comic-Con.
Aw, thank you. Oh, wait. She may have been talking to you. Oh, no, she said Anna. Never mind. It was me. I didn't. I just heard you say that. I didn't.
Janice said you look sexy at Comic-Con.
I didn't read it. Sorry.
I didn't say Janice said I look.
Good night, Sandra. Yes, see you in a couple weeks.
Yep,
So
we'll be
excited.
there.
I gotta figure out for sure what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah. We'll be there, and then so we at Charm, and then we're gonna be
at
Tropicon,
Tropicon, and
Branson.
I'm really excited about that because there's going to be a couple of events that I'm. We lost connection. Okay, we got it back. A couple of neat reader events that I do not have all the information for yet, so I'm not going to give a whole lot of details. One involves card playing, and the other one that I haven't even had a chance to tell you about yet involves like a murder mystery thing that I'm excited about. So
the card playing is Blackjack for Books. It's posted on Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's open knowledge.
Well,
Memories
I haven't had time to be on there, so I didn't know.
I commented to you about when I saw it. I'm like, you guys are doing that?
Yeah, but I didn't know what group. I didn't know if it was in the author group or if it was in the actual group. So
no, it's out there.
Okay. I just want. I don't want to be in. I don't want.
Because
break the rule.
Oh gosh.
Cynthia D'Alba is the one that's
the organizer. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting your name. Gosh dang it.
Is it
Anyway, she posted about it. She's like, "This is great. This is a great way to play cards with the New York Times best-selling author." And,
yeah, that's not me.
No, but that's why I knew it was posted because I remember reading her.
Yeah.
And then so we'll be there, and then we'll be going. The next month we'll be headed to
the very
Space
last
Coast.
Space Coast.
We're gonna watch it blast off.
We are it's gonna be epic. I already have my dress for the after party.
We go to Writers in July.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. It's always a really good one.
And look what I added to our thing. Because you added it to our thing.
Hey, Calypsicon. I'm excited for that one too. Last one for that one too.
I didn't put 2025. I guess I should put 2025. I put all the other 2025 on the other ones. I should be on that one.
Yes, you should have.
There it is. There. It's up there.
So busy year. Busy year.
As always, don't forget, it's P.O. Box 642, Platte City, Missouri, 64079.
You're silly. Silly.
So that's where we'll be.
Oh, Suzanne says, Bucky's. Next time you wear your Bucky's pajamas, I'd be ashamed of me. I mean, what is that noise?
I don't know.
It's like a notification thing that's coming up, but
Um, shape. Oh yeah, so we were talking at Comic Con about different things that we could dress up like next year, and I said I need to have something I can have a beard to be part of the. So we
okay,
talked about
Gail.
like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. I probably wouldn't do Jon Snow. I'd probably do the dad. You know,
Oh, it should be John because he has a beard in that one.
but not like this. Not grayed out.
So you get the stuff and you just spray it on.
And then look like Josh for a week. Not a
No, we
chance.
just you wouldn't need as near as much as what we had to put on his hair. Are you kidding? As thick as his hair was, it took 3 cans of that stuff for his hair. It legitimately took 3 cans. That's all they had. And it's already half washed out. It'll be washed out in a couple
Abraham
days.
Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. That'd be funny. He's not really a Comic Con character, but okay, it would be. I could.
I mean, really, you could.
I
Be
still have to
anybody,
shave
though.
this though, because then you'd.
So no, you be Jon Snow, and then I could be the mother of dragons. Because they ended up together before she died in the end.
Well, that's sad.
Well,
Spoiler
but they were
alert.
together for a while beforehand.
Spoiler alert.
Lucy is here, Janice. She's asleep over in her little princess bed.
There's one of your
So I know. I said, hey,
Barneys.
one of your Barneys.
Yeah, yeah. She's over here chilled.
Yeah.
And looks sexy, and Mr. B is all about the beaver. That's right.
Oh, Jules, I would love to go to the UK. I got to go to London my freshman year in college for a week, and it was amazing. And I would love to get back to that part of the world at some point. You're a cute beaver. Oh, what are you gonna wear for the pajama party at Charmed? Are you gonna wear your Buckies?
Ooh, I might just wear my Batman robe.
Oh, you could do that in your boxers and
My
your
Batman boxers and my
He has
Batman robe.
Batman Crocs, and he has socks that are Batman that have
Wear my
like
mask.
caves. I mean, it's a pajama party, not a costume. Right?
Those are pajamas.
Not the mask.
I can wear a mask to bed, don't you? People
Not
wear eye
that
masks all the
kind of
time.
mask.
Sometimes it'd be better if you wore a mask to bed.
So funny. Ay.
I don't know if we will or not. We're not going to commit to that because it's going to be busy, and
it was like this weekend Comic-Con. Like originally last Tuesday, I was like, oh, we might be able to do a live, from there. It was so crowded, and trying to maneuver our way through and watch where we're going so we didn't knock into anybody kind of trumped the trying to get the live, because I was afraid to try and go live and then be in people's way or get knocked over because I wasn't paying attention or whatever. So
Beth, is that code? Like,
well, enjoy your pudding. Oh, we have pudding in the fridge, so that sounds good.
and Kelly's interested in. She wants to know
I
what
was
kind.
literally getting ready to ask her what kind.
Where's
Vanilla's my favorite.
Where's Patrick?
I'm boring. I like vanilla or tapioca.
Maybe that's her pet name, Pudding Patrick.
Maybe. Oh, Gail said she's been bottle feeding puppies. Aww. Oh, well, there you go. TNTNC.
Yeah. That stinks.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're
Sorry
bottle
you can't
feeding
go,
your. Yeah.
but widow puppies. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly said something about, or Melanie said something about Vlasic.
Have you seen any Vlasic pickleballs? Ooh. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm on a huge anti-food coloring dye kick. It has nothing to do with any. It's just, I know it's bad stuff, and I've just been focusing for a while now trying to.
He was saying this stuff before any of this stuff came out in the
for
news.
years. I mean, Red 40 we've known for years is lots of issues. Anyway, so I'm just like, I'm done. I'm tired, and I feel like I feel better. I do. Also, though, I've been trying to watch all high fructose corn syrups. You will be surprised at how many pickle products have to have yellow 5 in it because they have to fake their color. Vlasic puts high fructose corn syrup in their oval, their
Hamburger chips.
hamburger chips. Thank you, the hamburger chips.
That's not supposed to be sweet. Why? And they're not sweet.
And so I like pepperoncini peppers, the little Greek peppers or whatever. And I can't find any without the dye. She finally found a jar today.
It
I might
wasn't
have
glass.
to,
It was Dollar General brand.
but at least they don't. They use turmeric.
But
You can
they,
use turmeric to make yellow, and it's natural, and it's actually turmeric's really good for you. But all these companies use these, this crap that a lot of countries ban.
for a reason.
I
They're
have
not
a
good
friend
for
in the
you.
UK, Melanie. You know Melanie,
I do know Melanie.
good friend of mine.
Not Melanie Fraley, different Melanie.
But she was talking about, because we met her at Books at the Beach,
Mhm.
and she was talking about how she's like, oh, you wouldn't get all this stuff in England because it's it's horrible, and all these different chemicals that we know are bad, we've known for years are bad, but because there's enough money that says keep them, we keep using them and essentially poisoning our people. So yeah, not getting on a rant, but I'm tired of dealing with it myself. So I've been trying to pay attention to that. But there's certain exceptions. Sometimes I'm like, well, probably wouldn't hurt if I tried.
Yeah, there's certain
It
things that I'm
sucks.
like, you
There's
know
so many
what?
things I can't find.
I'm craving it. I don't even care. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh,
But
Trisha Lynn says hi.
we have really been trying to cut back and stuff. So, tell her I said hi. And you know what? Even today, I went to Dollar General to get a couple of things, and I was craving cookies. I wanted some cookies, and I looked, and I couldn't either. I could find cookies that didn't have the dye in it, but they were filled with high fructose corn syrup, or I'd find one that didn't have high fructose corn syrup, but it had a dye in it, and it was just like, I just want a cookie. So I went home without cookies because I'm trying to be good.
It's Paula
So,
Dean's Not
not
Your
your
Mama's
mama's
Banana
banana
Pudding.
pudding.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
delicious.
that sounds amazing. I just have plain vanilla pudding in the fridge.
I wonder if Lottie was to be.
Oh, I'm hoping that Lucy's still alive when we get back after being gone for a week, because between him and Josh, they
Lucky's
may
talking
strangle her.
now. Neighbors who have a home in Florida as well as here bring it with them.
Oh,
There you go.
nice.
Those are good neighbors.
Yeah, I may have
Good
to pack my
neighbors.
Nespresso.
Oh, I figured you would.
Everything in moderation. Exactly, Louise. Exactly.
I like peak from Oreo. Yeah, I like Oreos too.
Oreos are good.
Mm.
They are good. They got the crap in them too, but they're good. I actually need to get on. My mom sent me a really good recipe for shortbread cookies, which I really like, and I know they're just plain, you know, but I really like them. And they
They're
have
really good.
like what 4 or 5 ingredients. That was it, and it was all like like flour and basic ingredients, and oh, it was so good. So I just need to make those again.
I think I've talked about this before, but several years ago, I was in nurse practitioner school. I did paleo.
Sorry.
The caveman diet. So basically, if you can find it naturally, you eat it. So you eat whatever you want, and that way you could have the carbs and you have all that. And I lost weight. I had more energy than I'd had. I mean, I was working 12+ hour shifts and going to school full time and coming home doing homework all night, and it felt great. And then one day I slipped up, and I was like, oh yeah, I slipped up, and I just never went back. And it's always hard to get back to those things once you've gotten them.
Yeah.
Thor, Jax. Oh,
Sons of Anarchy. Oh, Jax.
Rick.
We could do a Walking Dead thing. Emma could help us with makeup too.
I could do Tom Hanks, Castaway, carry around Wilson.
That'd be funny. Stranger Things. Those are
That
good
would be
ones.
funny.
That was the hard thing, because we were walking around this whole weekend, and it was like, hey, you could be this person. He's like, I have a beard. I'm like, well, you could be this person. I have a beard.
And she's like, I'm like, I think so.
I have a beard.
You could be Batman.
But here's the thing. With Comic-Con, you put your own spin on it. So it's okay if it's not exact, but I know you want to be.
You gotta be true to character. Peanut butter cookie recipe.
Ooh, there we go. I'll take it.
Lock it.
So,
Tom Hanks, Castaway.
I know. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to yawn, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah,
I think.
I was gonna say. I think we're.
Yeah, and we gotta get up. I have a follow-up appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'll be writing all afternoon. So, which I'm actually excited to. I hate that I have a doctor's appointment because I'm excited to get back to Slade's story. So,
I updated the outro, and it's still on my computer. As we were going live and I hit the intro, I said, I didn't switch it over.
Yeah.
It's going to be the old outro.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm
okay.
so sorry. It's already started. It's really hidden. But we'll have the outro. We'll have the outro fixed. And by we, I mean he. We'll have the outro fixed. But
it is
not,
fixed.
I mean, well, it will be on here
it's
for the next
literally
time.
Fixed. I just got to.
In 2 weeks. So don't forget, we will not be here next week. Most likely the week after. Okay, so we will not be here the next 2 weeks.
We'll be back on tax day.
But we will be back on the 15th.
Maverick's birthday.
It is Maverick's birthday, our grandson's birthday. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be 5. Wow. Anyway, so if you have not picked up Cade, I really hope you do, because I think you'll really like it. I had a lot of fun writing it. Like I said, it's a little darker than my stuff, but it's a serial killer, so the story kind of called for it. And if you have not, Slade's story will not be up for pre-order until it's finished, so that will be like the end of next month. But I have the rest of this year's, other than that one, I have the rest of this year's up for pre-order, which is Forgiving His Past, which is Van's story from Eagle's Nest. And then I have, that was up for pre-order. I have Liam, which will be book 5 in my Delta team, which I'm really looking forward to his. And by the way, and I put this in a post.
No, you didn't. I didn't see it.
But for those of you who have read and been keeping up with Eagle's Nest, if you also read Cade, at the end of Cade, there's kind of a little lead in to Liam's story.
135.
And I don't know if anyone has picked up on it, because it's kind of a subtle thing, but there might be kind of a little bit of a crossover between my Eagle's Nest and my Delta team in Liam's story. And so I put that little nugget in his in the epilogue of Cade. So I don't know. We'll see how many people pick up on that one. But yep. And then I will wrap up the year with Jagger's story in November, and that will conclude Delta Team's series, so we can get ready for Echo Team in 26. So there we go. That's it. That's all I got for you. So
and now I close with the original outro. Thank
you guys. Before he does that, thank you so much for coming and for hanging out. My gosh, we've been on here for like over an hour and a half. That's awesome. So thank you. We love you. Go read Cade. Let me know what you think, and we'll be back in 3 weeks on Tuesday when we
talk Tuesday.
Bye guys. Love you.
All right. That's not the original outro. This was what I was going to try to bring. Yeah, how boring was that?
Except it says next Tuesday.
I know, but that was the original.
Man, you went from that to...
That was the original, like when we would close out, we'd say, all right, everybody have a good night.
It's like...
How boring is that?
It's like a PSA or something. Yeah, I like the other one better.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see the new one, though.
So am I.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. We're out. Love you guys.
Peace. Love you.